Should Charlotte Linlin be hit? This is a question I've been asking myself recently for a couple of reasons. One, this is one of the few purple cards that can give life in purple, and it's not even leader locked. This is a card that strongly feels like it belongs to a yellow deck, but is actually in a purple deck, and really does make every purple deck it's played in that much better. So I'm here to ask the question today, do you guys think this card should be hit? Let's go ahead and talk about it. This is a 9 cost, 9k character with the ability that says, on play, -1 Don, you may trash 1 card from your hand, add up to 1 card from the top of your deck to your life, then add up to 1 of your opponent's characters with a cost of 6 or less to the top or bottom of their life. This is a removal character that also gives you life, and is the key reason, in my opinion, why Up Luffy and a lot of these other purple decks right now are relevant in the game. Charlotte Linlin here is a very strong card, not only being a card that can clutch games just by gaining a single life, but in most cases she's removing characters on the board that could potentially be keeping you in the game. Be it a blocker or a 5 cost Cavendish, she can remove it, and that is one of the things that makes her so strong. Just being able to remove a character out of nowhere can really clutch you the game at times, stopping your opponent from being able to hit you, or stopping your opponent from having that blocker to protect themselves. With you having multiple characters on board is very strong. And that's not even talking about the fact that you're gaining a life on top of that. The fact that this character can give you a life in any purple deck is very strong. Normally these purple decks like Up Luffy or even just pure purple Luffy tend to take a lot of life, and because of that they get to low numbers very quickly, making it easier for you to kill them. But with Charlotte Linlin here, you no longer have to worry about that, because you can take a few life, draw some cards basically by using that life, and then also gain some life back while also being in a fine situation and putting a 9k body on the board. Charlotte Linlin is a very strong card, and she also has capabilities that are even further in Up Luffy, because of you get to go ahead and stack the top of your deck and then choose what card you want to have on life as well, which just makes it even better. So Charlotte Linlin, in my personal opinion, is an insanely strong card, being the only purple character that can generically for every purple deck gain a life and be removable on top of that. It's just really strong, and I think if this card was actually hit, it would pretty much take out a lot of purple decks and mean that Up Luffy isn't as strong as it once was. Because I think one of the things that makes Up Luffy so strong isn't Giant, but this card. So what do you guys think? Tell me your thoughts. Should Charlotte Linlin be hit? Because I think it should be banned.